Good afternoon, everybody. Um, Working on a project here. The project is memory card. The cartridge was my calling to this. My family are fabricators and inventors. Unfortunate, the apocalypse altered their life. But anyhow, the gold in the circuit system is very important. But I've been designing for since the first cartridge, new cartridge system, and the cartridge gets two cartridges on one circuit for expansion of memory. And now I have an addition. This one gets two microchips upon one circuit. It gets reverse polarity and stacked on the other side, and it fits statistically. It doesn't need to be stacked. It just goes on the back, and all upon one circuit line. And secondary, I include in our gold circuit system tungsten, copper, aluminum, and choice gold. It's a filtration formula process of the electro system and all its poisons. Air is the aluminum, which is applicable by app. You could turn it on and turn it off, so you could get carbon radioactivity control, and then it turns on, and the air filtration will turn on, and it's always a positive process and a tolerance. It will turn off certain animosity or agitation of the metals when it goes into greater memories or heats. When we use when it goes to tungsten, titanium, it is an aluminum, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Really dense. It's abstracted from I think, I forgot. I think is abstracted from iron. Almost everything that's where it's found. I also think that titanium crystals poured into a magma of iron transforms in a radius formation the iron to titanium. That's just a theory right now. I ran into the crystal not long ago. But this microprocess would be a brother system because of pre-table necessity of existing product or element. So the basic pre-table copyright and patent right is easily achieved when in this advancement. So every chip now is what do you call that? Able to more. I have a complaint about these chips. They're turning off, and I've seen some without the gold bars or for recepting the system or relaying the system, and they're turning off early. They're breaking early. Some of them are expensive. I don't want to pay this equal price for gold micro chips, SD cards, if they don't have gold on them, and the equal price where they shut off for you to buy another one. They're monopolizing here in Mexico, I think, these cards. This is the Linerex, and data. There it is. Bad reception. Hopefully they don't assassinate me. Yeah. And data. And the Unirex. these look like they have the gold. Remarkable. The 32 gigabytes looks like it has 18 karat gold, and the 8 gigabytes Unirex looks like it has Aztec 24 or 18 or 14. Looks like 14 karat Aztec gold, or it looks like stained brass or gold-plated brass. We're paying far too much here as well. I have a complaint. I can't see what's written there. This 32 one I purchased at Oxxo in Baja California by Costco and Sixta. This one was given to me by Vidi, the maid. I tried to hook it up to my phone and it doesn't turn on. The one I purchased another one. That one works. So the process of these are remarkable. I also am designing a back mount or a rubber or leather bra for it. It's a strap with little pouches and pockets for these, so you could have movies on one and games on the other and friends on another. I'm also designing a process system regulator governor, so you could multi-chip stack all on the back cover of your phone and replace. And only the, let me see, yeah, the whole system there would get the aluminum in the order of tungsten. No, I'm sorry, it's in the order of copper, the healing property, aluminum, the air, the oxygen, and gold, an agitator, electro metal, and then the tungsten, the hot and radioactive one. That would be the last one to work and carry lots of power, but it holds radiation, and that becomes an agitant, and then the phone sucks. So that turns off, and you work off the other ones, or it's lightly used, or it's filtered used. It's regulated. The process would be volt and working hours activation difference, meaning it'll be working with a lot of healing property metals, and then around the time that it gets uncomfortable, you turn off the tungsten and process electricity through the other metals. So it's a youthful, active, positive energy transmission, and that's what I am doing with my part of cartridge, memory, computer processing, and Android processing. I love these little tiny gigabytes. I like the 62-bit. I grew up with the 62-bit cartridge video games. Not bad. I understood 62-bit. I'm also working on 2 by 3 by 3 feet rectangle box of circuit boards of the same system. Micro chips stacked on both sides, and circuit board memory cards stacked along within the box, filled to the top, filled to the back of microprocess. I developed, I think, was a trillion gigabytes of tolerable box space, unit space.